Here's Darrell Gwynn. He won the Winter Nationals. He's 24 years old and one of the rising stars of Top Fuel racing. Against him will be the man that won the Gatornationals 1 year ago, Dick LaHaye. His crew chief is his daughter, Kim LaHaye, running out in front of the car to direct traffic for her dad. The burnouts used by all cars in competition, designed to heat up those monster slicks to provide the best traction possible for some 2,500 horsepower to get a hold of the pavement. LaHaye against Gwynn in round number 2. Meantime, down on the return road, Don Garlett's removing parts off of that damaged front nose piece. The Kevlar belt spinning off of the wheels once again. It may be that Garlett's has made the decision not to shoot for that 270-mile-an-hour mark because of the problems with the front wheels. Kim LaHaye pointing the direction that she wants her dad to back that dragster up into his own track, trying to get the rubber-to-rubber contact that is so important to let these cars launch off the starting line. In the first round of racing, Dick LaHaye, also driving a brand-new car, defeated Earl Whiting, while Darrell Gwynn beat Jimmy King. Gwynn has had his share of problems this weekend, most of them coming during qualifying. Darrell Gwynn exploded one motor. He and his father, crew chief, replaced that one with the second motor. It also exploded into flames, thus causing them to put the third engine of the weekend between the frame rails of the dragster to make the final elimination. With each of these racing engines valued at some $25,000, you can see this has been a very expensive weekend for the Gwynn family. Dick LaHaye, on the other hand, even with a brand-new car, has a relatively trouble-free record this weekend. In the first round, he ran 5.54 seconds at 254 miles an hour. Very competitive and certainly within striking distance of the leader. Gwynn in the far lane. Dick LaHaye, the defending champion, in the near lane. Staging very carefully into those light beams that stretch across the starting line. The front wheels will roll into those light beams, lighting and activating a bulb on the top of the Christmas tree, telling the starter it's time to throw the switch. And at the flash of green, it is Dick LaHaye away. And LaHaye easily wins the race. 5.54 seconds, a duplicate of his first round time at 257 miles an hour. So that sets up our pairings in the semifinal. Dick LaHaye with the quicker elapsed time in round 2 has the lane choice over Gary Beck, while Don Garlett has the lane choice over Dan Pastorini. Talk about Super Bowl competition. First, Pastorini has to race the 3-time world champion, Shirley Muldowney. He wins that race. Now, in the semifinals, it is Pastorini against the reigning world champion and the winningest Top Fuel racer of all time, Don Garlett. Dan's crew chief, Donnie Couch, must think his driver is facing the defensive line of the Chicago Bears. Motorcraft Gatornationals. Lots of attention is focused on Big Daddy Don Garlett's pit area. There's repair work going on to fix the damage to that fiberglass nose piece that was caused when the Kevlar belt spun off those 13-inch wheels in round number 2. The huge overflow crowd that's jammed into Gainesville Raceway is ready for more excitement, and on the starting line it is the defending champion in funny cars, Kenny Bernstein. His opponent in this second round race is John Force. Force was runner-up at the recently completed NHRA Winter Nationals, and he also is debuting a brand new car. In round number 1, John Force defeated Tim Gross, while the reigning world champion Kenny Bernstein beat Tom Hoover. And if Don Garlett can be considered to be the innovative leader in Top Fuel racing, then Kenny Bernstein, along with his crew chief Dale Armstrong, are at the top of the field in funny car racing. Aerodynamically slick, the Ford Tempo body in the near lane is racing the brand new Chevy Cavalier-bodied car of John Force, moving from a Corvette body to a Cavalier, trying to pick up that aerodynamic advantage. Both drivers now ready. It's a green light start, and Bernstein is ahead of Force in the middle of the track and pulls ahead to a several car length victory. Bernstein at 5.66 seconds elapsed time, 256 miles an hour, consistently the quickest funny car in the field. Our next race getting ready to go. Billy Meyer from Waco, Texas. His competition, the Corvette-bodied entry of Tom McEwen. The funny cars use a drivetrain that is very similar to that in a top-fuel dragster. The